Once upon a time, in a green and peaceful forest, there lived an honest cow named Rani. She was kind-hearted, gentle, and always spoke the truth. She spent her days grazing in the meadows and helping other animals whenever they needed her. One day, while Rani was grazing near the forest edge, a fierce tiger named Sharu came out from behind the bushes. His eyes were sharp, and he was very hungry. Sharu had not eaten for days, and his stomach growled loudly. When he saw Rani, he thought, "Ah, this cow will make a perfect meal for me." Sharu leapt in front of Rani and roared, "Stop! You are mine now. I am very hungry, and I am going to eat you." Rani was frightened but kept her calm. She folded her front legs, bowed her head respectfully, and said, "Oh, mighty tiger, I know you are hungry, and it is your nature to hunt, but I beg you to let me go home first. My calf is waiting for me. He is still young and needs to be fed. If you allow me, I will come back here once I feed my little one. I promise you I will not break my word." Sharu was surprised by her honesty. He laughed and said, "You expect me to believe that? No animal ever returns once they are free." But Rani looked into his eyes and said sincerely, "I am not like others. I never lie, and I never break a promise. If you don't believe me, you can follow me to see that I truly go to feed my calf and return here." Sharu thought for a while. He was curious to see if she really would come back. So he said, "Fine, go and feed your calf, but if you don't return, remember, I'll come looking for you." Rani thanked him and hurried home. Her little calf was waiting and crying from hunger. She fed him lovingly and licked his head. The calf said, "Mother, why are you so sad?" Rani kissed him and said gently, "Dear, I must keep my word. The tiger is waiting for me. I promised I would return." The calf started crying. "No, mother, don't go. The tiger will eat you." But Rani hugged him and said, "My child, I have to keep my promise, even if it costs my life. Honesty is the greatest virtue." Leaving her calf behind, she walked back to the forest. Sharu was shocked to see her returning. He stared at her and said, "You actually came back. No animal has ever done that. Why didn't you run away?" Rani calmly replied, "Because I gave you my word. My life is less important than my honesty. A promise must always be kept." Sharu felt ashamed of his own behavior. Her honesty and courage touched his heart. He lowered his head and said, "Rani, you have taught me a lesson today. I cannot eat someone as noble as you. You are free to go." Rani thanked him and walked back home happily. From that day on, Sharu respected honesty and never harmed Rani or her calf. Moral: honesty and keeping promises earn respect, even from the fiercest enemies.